Alright, I know from the title, if you've seen my content before, you're probably baffled. And yeah, I think the R variants in Ralm Rampage, they just suck. I'd even go as far as saying they're horrible, especially with the new recent update that gave Sungjin Woo, Katakuri, and Sukuna their R moves. To start off, let's look back at JGS. What are these R moves which Ralm Rampage took inspiration from? Well, JGS suffers a lot from lack of diversity in its combat. The only characters that have air variants on their base movesets is Yuji's Curse Strikes, Crushing Blow, and Mahito's Stockpile. That's 3 moves out of the entire 20 moves each character would have if you put them all together. JGS added the R, aka Special Key, as a way to make up for the lack of air variant. So for Gojo, it changes your red reversal and lapse blue. For Yuji, you're able to feint your moves which doesn't affect their cooldown at all. Take a note, Suzuki. Hikari has his counter, also some more variants on moves where you can press like reversibles and then shutter doors for a long range shutter doors. Megumi has his puddle thing which also ties into Rabbit Escape, and then he also has his Nue variants where you can either ride Nue or stay still, and he's also got his normal toads and then the flying toads that fling people in the air. And then Mahito's, which is my personal favorite, you can change your arms which completely changes up your front dash. It applies debuffs and buffs. As you can tell, these R moves, they're not really made to feel like a 5th move, apart from Hikari. They're made as a way to combine and manipulate your own already existing moves and do multiple cool variants. It's a really cool feature which I think really makes up for the lack of air variants and stuff like that. But now let's look at Ralm Rampage. Katakuri's R move is basically a long-range combo start and grab. Granted, you can M1 a full string, but you can still grab someone and get a free move off of it. It's stupid and shouldn't exist. I mean, how did this get past the balancing team? And at this point, I don't even think they have one. Sungjin Woo is quite literally Maharaga from ABA, where if you're getting attacked, it will just hit the person away, and also deal 10% damage. It's literally impossible to hit them with an M1 combo, which is like one of the main things you need to do in Battlegrounds games, since it's heavy M1 based combat, I'm pretty sure. Now, the one I actually do like is Goku's. It acts very similar to Gojo and JGS, and I love the way you can tie it into moves, unlike everything else. It's really good. But now we are back to the Bad Bunch. Sukuna's is just Divergent Fist from JGS. I'm not saying it's a copy. I know ABA did this first or something like that. I know, I'm not saying it's a copy, go away. But anyway, I wouldn't mind if it was just a copy. If it wasn't just simply a 5th move, I mean, it's not even anything that ties into the movesets. It's just an extra move for an already well-balanced kit. I mean, this kit has long-range moves, grab moves, and even a counter. Why does it need an extra block-bypassing close-range move? And then the other joint first one is Dio. I mean, it's a counter that you can get a full M1 combo off of with. It's literally Todoroki from Hero Battlegrounds. It's so stupid. At least Sukuna's counter you can't start a combo with. Madara doesn't have one, thank God. Madara's the best in this game, I love it. And then Ichigo's is actually good, and it should stay the same if he keeps the R mechanic. But from my rant, you should probably get the point. Each R move in a Ralm Rampage is number 1, normally completely brain dead, and number 2, not even a variant of a move, it's just a 5th move. I mean, what's the point in even having it be the R key? It's quite literally just the 5th key at this point. It's not similar to JGS at all, which should be a good thing since it would show some originality, but it's not good, because it's an ass system. Overall, the only way that I think he can fix the system is just by removing it completely or reworking it so it changes up your moves. I'd personally rather they just focus on air variants of moves and completely get rid of these R things, but it's not my show. I basically made this video as just a rant I had to put out since I'm tired of my M1 combos getting interrupted. But that's all for me today. Hope you enjoyed. I have a Discord if you're interested in joining, and also feel free to subscribe. I'd appreciate it a lot. Thanks for watching. See ya.